Good to be back here. Yeah, look, my record isn't wonderful, but look, I know my stuff. I've played Eric in other leagues. He's a formidable competitor. But I do feel like our sort of knowledge base is very similar, so I think it'll be a good back and forth matchup, and I'm looking forward to it.
I hate doing promos on my own. This shouldn't be happening. I'm gonna yell at somebody after this. No, I am very. I think Richie and I have the same record, and I'm very happy about my record. He should be happy about his. This one should be interesting. I think we have similar knowledge bases.
I think I could put up a good challenge for him, and I'm hoping I can come out with a win, and finally like prove it proves myself that I can that I know my stuff. So this should be fun, and I'm definitely I'm up for the challenge.
And I think him and me. That's not the way you spell it. I would speak Spanish, but I don't allow him to subtitle my Spanish without approval. So let's just have fun.
Hello there.
Welcome back to Fandom Fights. Got a fun match for you today. We got Erick Moreno going up against Richie Goodacre. Nick is here looking as handsome as ever. Nick, do I need to get a haircut? I think it's getting a little. I usually growing up, but anyway.
It's okay. I'm looking like Mr. Fantastic on this side of my head.
Ooh, yeah, just cut everything else off, leave the mustache. Nick, exciting. I've upset him. Nick, your thoughts on Erick and Richie, 2-2 players going.
They set it all. They set the stage quite well, better than I ever could. All I'll say is they were rookies in the same season and then never quite crossed paths. So I'm excited for them to finally get that opportunity today, Tim.
Yeah, let's get into it with round number 1. Nick, how's it going to work?
Round number 1 is going to work like this. There's going to be 10 questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Each player is going to have 15 seconds to write down their answer. At the end of 15 seconds, we'll say pens down, at which point the players will reveal their answer and say it aloud. Each correct answer is worth 1 point apiece. And should any individual player get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, they would receive a bonus question. Each player will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Players, any questions as we get into round number 1?
What time should we program matches so that your lightning looks like this, Richie? Because most of the time it's blinding and it's distracting. But tonight is good.
Whenever now. I'm all good. I fixed my lighting.
Like right now. Excellent.
Now we're
perfect. All right.
Next question will come in the category of Pixar. In Toy Story, who accidentally knocks the baby monitor off of the shelf, causing the batteries to pop out during Andy's birthday party?
Hey.
Yeah, you're blinking done today?
Yeah. Good. We're pretty close to your birthday.
I think you shouldn't cut your hair. You look great.
Thanks, man. Pens down. Let's start with Richie.
Couldn't remember. I said Slinky.
And Erick.
I said Rex.
Rex is correct. So Erick takes a 1-point lead. Your next question coming in the category of American Spies. Who directed Mission Impossible 2? 2.
Crazy that there'd be another.
Yeah. Well,
That implies that you succeeded. The first
yeah.
It's supposed to be impossible.
So how would it? Yeah, no, that's true. That doesn't make a lot of sense. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Eric
Yan Woo.
and Richie.
John Woo. John Woo.
John Woo is correct.
I didn't
2
commit.
to
I
1
hate myself.
is the
Scratch my
score.
point.
Nick, what's next?
Next question comes in the category of DC. What was the first DC film to feature the character Lana Lang?
Are you looking at Anna? Does she know the answer?
She should.
Did you just watch the movie in question? You did, didn't you? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Richie
I don't know. I had to guess Man of Steel.
and Eric.
Superman 3.
Ooh, both incorrect. She's in Superman 1, Superman the movie.
Oh, the
Three.
flashbacks, of course. Yeah, you're right.
Good old Smallville.
I mean,
All
not the
right.
flashback, but yeah, small, of course.
Your next question is in the category of the MCU. Your question is, in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, how is Shang-Chi related to the character Wen Wu?
Richie, if you're able to get the board a little higher. Perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Wen Wu.
I was going to say Wen Wu sounds...
Hey, do you remember when Wu directed Mission Impossible 2?
Man, there you go.
Ooh,
Hold it up.
pens down. Let's go to Eric
I said son.
and Richie.
Is it cousin?
Son is correct. So 3 to 1 is the score. Nick, what's next?
Next question comes in the category of sci-fi icons. At what specific type of location does Marty drive the DeLorean back in time to 1885 in Back to the Future Part 3? You need to know where he starts.
That is correct. Thank you for the clarification.
My pleasure.
I was having trouble figuring out how to word that, and then I read it to Maggie, and she went, "What?" And I said, "Nick will fix it." No, I didn't say that, actually. But
Tell me you didn't read it to Maggie and she didn't say what.
yeah, she said, "What?"
You left it.
No, she wasn't listening to me. 5, 4,
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Richie
I couldn't think of anything. Thank you.
and Eric.
No blank boards allowed. I said Twin Pines Mall, though it's wrong.
Both incorrect. We're looking for a drive-in movie theater. Drive-in movie
Oh, I
theater.
thought you said the name. I didn't know that anyway. Doesn't matter.
All right. Your next question is coming in the category of YA. Who provides the voice of Mr. Beaver in the Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe? It was a poorly executed joke on my part, but the point was that I often try to test questions on Maggie, and then I'll be like, "Maggie, listen to this question. Does this make sense?" And then I'll be reading it, and she'll look at me and she'll go, "What did you say?" And I'm like, "You listen to anything I say to you." 5,
I've had full conversations with Anna that she didn't hear.
2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Eric
No blank boards. I said Ray Winstone. That's not right.
and Richie.
Just guessed Jim Broadbent.
Ray Winstone is the correct answer.
Is it? Right, a Ray. It's got to be a Ray.
All right, Nick, what's next?
Next question comes in the category of horror icons. Michael kills someone in what specific type of vehicle at the beginning of Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers?
Can you repeat the question?
Sure thing. That is Richie's first repeat. Question again. Michael kills someone in what specific type of vehicle at the beginning of Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers?
The previous one was a lesson in not putting a blank board. Like, right,
Yep, exactly.
That's kind of why they say that.
Yep.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's go to Richie
I guess limo.
and Eric.
He said ambulance.
Ambulance is correct. All right, your next question is coming in the category of Law and Order. In which Law and Order film does the main villain's body explode on a mine after being shot? Oh. Did you know that there are multiple people at my job who know who you are?
Do they know who the notable prick is?
Like,
no,
that would be surprising. Yeah.
Like, because I'm famous.
Yeah, and because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do a match tonight with, and they're like, oh, with Nick, and I'm like, yeah, my buddy Nick, and then.
Do you think that's just a phenomenon in Wisconsin, or do you think if we went to like Arizona, they'd be saying that?
Hands down. That's interesting. Let's go to. I don't remember where we are. We're gonna go to Eric.
Is it Bad Boys 2?
And Richie.
That makes sense. I put that locker.
Bad Boys 2 is correct.
Yeah.
All right, Nick, what's
Our
next?
ultimate question will come in the category of Galaxy Quests. What planet are Kirk and his crew on at the start of Star Trek IV, The Voyage Home?
Speaking of people knowing Nick, lately, within the last like couple months, there has been a little Nick living in my brain. So like I see Galaxy Quests and I'm like, Star Wars. And then I just hear Nick in my head go, don't write about the thing you like the most. And then I go, ooh, Star Trek.
Well, no, little me would say, don't write about the thing you like the most all the time.
4. That's fair. 3.
Don't be predictable.
1. Pens down. That's fair. Let's go to Richie.
Mercury.
And Eric.
Yeah, that's right. A real planet instead of fake one that I don't know. Jupiter.
The answer is Vulcan. Vulcan.
Never mind. I should have guessed the obvious one.
All right, guys, your final question is in the category of DreamWorks animation. In Madagascar, what does Marty serve the other animals on a stick as a snack on his fun side of the beach? I watched this movie this week. It's sitting right here.
Crazy. Oh, God.
Did you actually? That's funny. So does Anna know this answer? 5, 4.
No, still paying attention.
1. Pens down. Let's go to Eric.
I said seaweed, which I hope it's in English for alga, which is what I think it is in Spanish.
And Richie.
I didn't show it. I just said steak.
Seaweed is correct.
I almost wrote like algae, which I don't think is right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So at the end of round number 1, Eric has the lead 7-1. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right. Let's get into round number 2. How's it going to work?
Round number 2 is going to work like this. This is the wheel round. We have a wheel with 8 fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Each player will get a spin at the wheel. If they like what they spin the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, but they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. You'll get 5 questions in the chosen category. Each worth 2 points apiece unless you like to check down a multiple choice, at which point it'll only be worth 1. But be on the lookout as stealing is available in round number 2. Tim, what's on the wheel today?
On the wheel today, we have horror icons, YA, Pixar, Wizarding World, Law and Order, Disney Animation, Fight Night, and James Bond. Eric, you are in the lead. Would you like to spin first or defer?
What's the score? Sorry.
7-1.
Will didn't make it. Spoilers. Will.
He's not here. No.
Damn it, Will. I'll go first.
All right. This will be the spin for Eric. It lands on Wizarding World. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I'll take it.
Okay. Nick, would you like to go ahead and read Eric his questions in the Wizarding World?
Gladly, Eric, I'll be giving you your questions in the category of the Wizarding World. Are you prepared for them?
Sure.
Your first question. Which Wizarding World film begins with two characters talking in a tea shop?
I'll go multiple choice just to be safe.
Your multiple choice options are: is it A, The Half-Blood Prince, B, The Goblet of Fire, C, The Secrets of Dumbledore, or D, The Crimes of Grindelwald?
Say C, The Secrets of Dumbledore.
That is correct for 1 point.
Damn, I should have said that. I was thinking of that.
Your second question. Zoe Wanamaker plays which character in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone?
Let's punt. Say Lavender Brown.
That is incorrect. Richie chance for the 2-point steal.
Moaning Myrtle.
That's unfortunately also incorrect. We were looking for Madam Hooch.
Okay.
Yeah. Eric, your third question. In Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, during the duel with Dumbledore and Voldemort, Voldemort makes what type of large creature out of fire?
Can you repeat the question?
You can. That is your first repeat. The question again. In Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, during the duel with Dumbledore and Voldemort, Voldemort makes what type of large creature out of fire?
A dragon?
It is incorrect. Richie chance for a 2-point steal. And Richie, you get both hints.
Yeah. Say a dog.
That's unfortunately also incorrect. We're looking for a snake.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
damn.
it.
I should have gone multiple because I was wondering, is it a snake? Is it a dragon? Let's go dragon because I heard large.
Eric, your penultimate question in the Wizarding World. What does Dobby drop on the Masons to get Harry in trouble in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets?
A cake?
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question. In Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 2, who, along with Seamus, does McGonagall ask to blow up the bridge leading to the forest?
Multiple choice.
Multiple choice options are: is it A, Ron, B, Neville, C, Draco, or D, Luna?
Neville?
That is correct for 1 point.
All right. So at the end of Eric's spin, he gets his total up to 11. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right. So we'll bring back the wheel. This is going to be the spin for Richie. And it lands on Fight Night. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I'll keep it.
Okay. Richie, I'll be giving you your questions in the category of Fight Night. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay. Your first question. Which Karate Kid film features a former Green Beret named Terry Silver?
Karate Kid Part 2.
That is incorrect. Eric, chance for a 2-point steal.
Karate Kid Part 3.
That is correct for 2 points. All right, Richie, your second question. Who plays Adrian in the Rocky franchise?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Taya Leone, B, Sissy Spacek, C, Lisa Zito, or D, Talia Shire.
D, Talia Shire.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Richie, your third question. In 2021's Mortal Kombat, It is revealed that every person who bears a dragon tattoo has a unique power called what?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, Arcana, B, Laterna, C, Danira, or D, Harvana.
Arcana.
That is correct for 1 point. All right, Richie, your fourth question. What physical disability is Adonis's daughter born with in Creed 2?
She's deaf.
That is correct for 2 points. And your final question in the category of Fight Night. Rocky and Apollo fight on what holiday in Rocky 2?
Multiple choice.
All right, your options are A, 4th of July, B, Thanksgiving, C, Christmas, or D, New Year's Eve.
4th of July.
That is incorrect. Erick, chance for a 1 point steal. Is it A, 4th of July, B, Thanksgiving, C, Christmas, or D, New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve.
That's also incorrect. We're looking for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. So at the end of Richie's turn, he gets his total up to 5. But with the steal, Erick is at 13. Is that what you have, Nick?
That's what I have, Tim.
All right, round number 3. How's it going to work?
Round number 3 is going to work like this. It is the betting round. We have 5 more questions in the realm of Fandom Fights. Once the players hear the category, they can bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points on the question. If they get the question correct, they will gain those points. If they get the question incorrect, they will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated or we've reached the end of the match. Players, any questions as we get in round number 3?
No.
Okay. First category you can bet points on is James Bond. Let's get bets, starting with Erick.
I bet 0 with mucho miedo.
Okay, and Richie.
1.
Okay. Your question in the category James Bond is. In No Time to Die, what is the name of the woman who has taken over the 007 moniker?
Just need first name.
Yes.
We're all wearing black.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Erick, who bet 0.
I said Natalie. I don't know.
And Richie.
I said Lucy.
And your winner, Erick Moreno. The answer was Nomi. Nomi is her name. Nick, thoughts on the match?
Yeah, rough go for Richie. He struggled to sort of find his, his stride in round number 1, and Erick found it early on. So he was able to just get sort of an insurmountable lead. That Richie, while he spun something good and that he clearly wanted, he just wasn't able to quite come back from. I think if it's just tough. Erick also played very, very well. He wasn't missing a whole lot. He slipped up a couple times, gave some opportunities for some steals that if Richie had capitalized on, maybe we'd still be going. But at the end of the day, this was just a great performance for Erick and not Richie's best.
Yeah. Let's go talk to the players, see how they're feeling in the post-match interviews.
We're here with Richie. Richie, I hope I'm not offending you when I say, like, this just wasn't your best match. I think we've seen you play better. Luck has gone better for you, and in terms of the questions that are asked, you just seem to know them a little bit. Just an off day for you, you think, or what do you think?
Yeah, I think it was just an off day. It was just one of those things where, there was definitely ones where probably couldn't. I knew the Talia Shire question. I had a blank where I'm like, I know the name, and I just needed to know. If it was if I saw the name there, I would have said it. But yeah, it's just one of those things where, like again, I think I don't meet my own expectations, but I'll get there I'll get there at some point. It was just some of the questions just weren't hitting for me. But that's just the luck of the draw sometimes. I'm not taking away anything from Erick. I think he's he's really good at trivia in general. Just all, I play it with him in a lot of different leagues, even like even outside of like moves and stuff, like like wrestling and stuff. He's just got a generally great knowledge for trivia. So I know it was always good to play against him, and yeah, I'll be back at some point. It was just fun.
Agreed. Couldn't have said it better myself. Perhaps, just throwing this out there, maybe the blinding light that Eric was referring to at the beginning of the match actually throws off your opponent. So perhaps you bring that back next time.
All right, I'll keep that in mind. Yeah.
But for now, Richie, thanks for playing. Great job today, and we'll see you next time. As we bring in our winner today, Erick Moreno. Eric, this pushes you back above 500, a place where, quite frankly, I think you belong. I think you are an above 500 player. I think you've got a lot of knowledge up there about things that you've seen recently, things you haven't seen recently. A lot of it seems to stick. Do you find that's the case? 7 in round 1 when your opponent gets 1 shows that you've got a wide breadth of knowledge. Have you been building that, or is it just there?
I think it's just there. Like I haven't seen those movies in like almost 20 years, so some of them are not that old. But like, what the hell? Ray Winstone? Sure, sounds right.
What an odd guess.
Yeah, I'm happy about that, but also some of that scumbag competitive players rubbing on me because I played I hit 3 out of 5, so that's not a terrible round 2. But I just saw those movies, and those don't stick around. I don't know why, and some other stuff does. So, but I left plenty of room of opportunity so that those could have been bigger mistakes. But I was lucky it wasn't. Everybody has a bad game, so Richie doesn't have to hang him. Doesn't have to feel bad about it. It just happens. But yeah, I'm happy with the results, I guess.
Yeah, agreed. Anyone you're hoping to play to continue this upward trajectory?
Oh, no, I was hoping I would lose, then don't have to play the rest of the year, so I could actually prepare for stuff.
Good news. This was your last match of the year.
Excellent.
So you do have time to prepare. And may I suggest perhaps, I don't know, a manager who left you out to dry as your next opponent?
Oh, yeah, that would be fine. I guess we would have fun with that one. We are going to see plenty of each other in the next couple of years, I guess. And that should be interesting. Like, why do you leave me? I needed support, and like, don't make stupid mistakes like you did in round 2. I could have said that to myself, but it's good to hear from somebody else.
True that.
So, yeah, let's play him.
He could have had a knockout.
But it's could
have. Eric, congratulations on the win, and we'll see you next time.
See you.
All right, well, that's going to do it for us today at Fandom Fights. Thank you so much to Eric and Richie. Thank you to Nick for writing the match. I've been Tim. Don't thank Will Cohen. He didn't show up. Don't thank him. But thank you to you guys for watching. We'll see you next time. Until then.